I think the bar we're saying is who's the second most valuable player on the Kings, right? Because we all agree it's Domantas Sabonis number one.
I do think that that is the correct answer, but because of money and things like that, and Domantas is in a different situation.
Yes, and they don't want to trade him.
Yes,
of course.
As of today, we think.
So let's just do a little thought exercise that I think will help answer the question. Because obviously he's a restricted free agent if they decline the team option. Mm-hmm. What would you offer Keon Ellis as like an extension? If like he were a free agent tomorrow, you had to pay market rate, it's not a restricted free agency thing where they can limit what he gets. What would you give Keon Ellis as a contract offer?
I believe, when we did that report a couple months ago, it came out that Keon's value was somewhere, it came off, what was it, about $14 million a year?
Oh, the underrated player?
Yes, it was about $14 million a year. And that's kind of a limited Keon who was in the doghouse earlier in the season. So I would say Keon is a little under, I would say personally Keon is a little under 20 a year. I would say about 18 mil a year or something like that.
Okay, so like 4 years, 72 is what you would offer, projecting that he will get better over the life of that contract. So if it's 4 for 72 for Keon, what are you offering Keegan Murray as a contract extension? Because we've talked about this one more at length. He's probably going to be somewhere in that 20 to 25 range, but more specifically, you, Alan Stiles, what would you offer Keegan Murray?
Yeah, from what we had discussed, and not, to bring up the Trey Murphys of the world and guys like that, I think it was, if I'm remembering correctly, we had said about a shade under 25. Does that sound right?
Yeah, I think we had it at like, he was going to get $100 million, but it was either going to be like a 4-year deal or a 5-year deal or something like that. Yeah.
By the way, just because of their timelines, people might not necessarily understand the age differences. Keegan Murray is younger than Keon Ellis, by the way.
Yeah.
Keegan Murray turns 25 in August, okay? Keon turned 25 in January, just so people are aware, because Keon came in a little later. Even in my mind, I'm thinking, is he younger? No, he's actually not.
Yeah, so I think the way we're headed towards it is that Keegan is a slightly more valuable player than Keon Ellis right now. If you had to offer both of them contract extensions today, I think Keegan Murray's getting a longer and more lucrative contract extension than Keon Ellis.